Today is the first day of NBA free agency, and the New York Knicks have made some signings. Most of the signings the Knicks made was re-signing players that they had on the team last year, but in this video, we're going to focus on the new guy they're bringing on board, and that is Evan Fournier. The Knicks signed Evan Fournier to a 4-year deal, which could go up to $78 million, and that fourth year is a team option. If you like this video, doing some basketball content, or just Knicks content in general, the best way to let me know is by leaving a like. Comment down below, what are your thoughts on the Evan Fournier signing? And what do you think about the contracts of the players that they re-signed already earlier today? And if this is your first time watching and want to really help me out, you can subscribe. It always is greatly appreciated. So let's talk about Evan Fournier. This is a good fit for the Knicks because one of the guys that they were not able to retain was Reggie Bullock. And Reggie Bullock, his role in the team was to be a perimeter shooter, be a guy that does a catch and shoot, knock down threes. That is something that Evan Fournier has done tremendously his entire career. He's a guy that will be close to 40% on threes every single season. He spent his whole career with Orlando, but then was traded to Boston this year. And with the Celtics, he knocked down 46% of his threes. So if he is surrounded by good players, Evan Fournier could be a really good knockdown shooter for you. This is going to be very, very important for the New York Knicks because Julius Randle does his damage mostly by the basket. Same goes for Derrick Rose. When those guys are attacking, they need some shooters to kick out to, and Evan Fournier does the job. He also will provide much needed spacing for this New York Knicks team because you know that Mitchell Robinson or Nerlens Noel are not going to be shooting threes. So you need someone that can create some floor spacing, which will make it even easier for Derrick Rose and Julius Randle to be successful when they are attacking the basket. What I like about Evan Fournier is that he is more than just a catch and shoot three-point shooter. He is a guy that can generate his own offense, which is so massive when you are building a basketball team. Evan Fournier is a guy that could average close to 20 points a game, but has never quite done it yet in his career. He hovers around the 17 to 19 points per game every year, but what you like about Evan Fournier is that you always need as many guys as possible to generate shots because it can't always be Derrick Rose or Alec Burks, two guys that the Knicks brought back today, or Julius Randle or Emmanuel Quickley. When you give the ball to Reggie Bullock, you know he's not going to generate any offense. He's not going to be able to get his own shot or set up a shot for another teammate. Evan Fournier has the ability to do that, which will add a whole nother element to this New York Knicks offense. Not only will this help the team, but also take the workload off a veteran of Derrick Rose, who got a 3-year contract. So Derrick Rose is going to be here a few more years. You need other players that can reduce the amount of ball handling and distributing and playmaking that Derrick Rose is going to have to do on a nightly basis if you want him to really live up to his 3-year contract, because we know the injury problems that Derrick Rose has had in his career. As far as defense, Evan Fournier is not a guy that's going to be an all-defensive team, but he is solid. He's not a liability out there. Evan Fournier is 6'7", so that's a great frame for a shooting guard. So he's able to guard bigger guards, and he will not be overmatched on the perimeter. He also averages 1 steal per game, so there is that. He's not a big rebounder, but all in all, this is a move that will help the Knicks. Now, the problem is that they've given a good amount of money to Derrick Rose and Nerlens Noel, Alec Burks, plus Evan Fournier. That does not leave them with too much cap space to really make anything else happen. This makes it look like the Knicks are not going to be able to go to the next level. It'll be hard for them to advance to the next round of the playoffs if they're using relatively the same team. Having Mitchell Robinson back will be a very nice boost, but it's going to take more than that. The Knicks are still on the hunt for a franchise point guard and trying to make a trade for Damian Lillard or any other kind of star guard. It'll make it hard to make those big trades with all the money that they committed to all these different players tonight. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, let me know what you think about the Evan Fournier signing for the Knicks. And until the next one, be safe, be smart, be healthy, and let's go Knicks. Sign some more new players or make some trades.